in a very different environment. I'm cat sitting at the moment, so apologies for being a bit later than usual, but also the sound quality is probably going to be rubbish. In fact, let me check my filters, my microphone filters. I've got noise suppression. I do not have a compressor. So let's put a compressor on and see if that will maybe make me sound a bit better. Maybe I should check out the filters and let's see, compressor before the game, I think. Okay, so yeah, hopefully I sound a little bit better now. I feel tired because of cat reasons, which is the best reason to be tired. And I'm also in the wrong difficulty. So there we go. New York Times hard Sudoku. Let's tackle it today using what's the thing I'm using? Snyder notations. Oh my god. I'm not using my mouse either because I'm not on my computer. So I can see some ones over there. I can see a pair of ones down here as well. In fact, am I even showing up on screen properly? Kind of. Let me move my windows about a little bit so that is an option to change where the chat appears. Appearance, chat. I show it on the right hand side. There. Now I can see my face and chat at the same time, which for some would be a disappointment. Certainly for me. Okay. Let's move on. Let's have a look at the twos. I've got a pair of twos over there. A pair of twos down here. Any other twos that I can see? I can see a pair of twos in these two cells because this two blocks the two from this cell, and I already know the two can't go down there. So this is a pair of twos. So essentially the twos are locked on rows 7 and 8 in these two boxes. That's how we make that deduction. Threes. Got a pointing pair of threes over here. I think that's it. Actually, before we move on, I'm just gonna have a look in this box. I'm missing 3, 7, and 8. Okay, not that Gucci actually. Also, these are 2s and 8s in these two cells because of the 8. So I've got a matching pair of 2s and 8s, and if that's the case, the 1 is pushed out. And with the 1 pushed out, I can place a 1 over here, and that's magic, because on the bottom row, I've got a matching pair of 2s and 8s on the far left side. Therefore, this must be a 4. And I think, well, let's follow the 4s. We've got a pair of 4s over here. What else am I missing in here? 2, 6, and 9. Got 6 and 9 there, so this is 2 and 4. Okay, that's not that useful. So I think I'm done with the 2s, to be fair. So we're going to look at the 3s. 3s. Oh, we were already looking at the 3s, actually. I can't see any more 3s, so moving on to the 4s. Oh, this isn't comfortable. Like looking down on the monitor on the laptop, generally not the best. 4s, 5s. 5s are over here. I also need some tissues soon because I can feel my sniffles coming on. 6. Which reminds me, the last time I cat sit, I hadn't started streaming yet. Last time I cat seated, it was long before COVID. It was the year before COVID, in fact. So, such innocent times. 7s, can't see any more 7s actually, so maybe we'll move on to the 8s. which are just at the bottom, and they're not giving me anything to play with. So I'm going to put a 9 here because of this 9, and that 9, blocking the row and the 2 columns, leaving me one place for the 9. So that opens up another 9 over here because row 4 and 5 are taken and column 4 is taken. So that gives me a pair of 9s over here. I've also got a pair of 9s up top as well. So that's one round of notations done. We've done a fair bit, but not enough. Not enough. Got 3 and 7 in here. That's not useful. So I want to explore the weak areas a little bit. I can't say weak number, so there are no naked singles to be explored. But on this column, I'm missing 3, 4, 6, and 9. Okay. 3, 4, 6, and 9. That's good because I've got 4, 6, and 9 there. Oh no, it's not 9. It's 3, 4, 6, and 8. Ooh, that was risky. So this sees 3, 4, and 8. So it must be a 6. That leaves me 3, 4. Sorry. 3, 4, and 8, right? Yeah, 3, 4, and 8. So can't do anything with that. In the box, we've got 2, 4, and 9. Okay, let's pencil mark those in now, because I think that's fine to explore, to pencil mark in now. It's not going to cause us too much problems. Anything else interesting going on? Not really. We haven't got many weak areas actually. So maybe we should do a second scan. Let's see if we can find anything else. So 1s, 2s. Oh, I'm trying really hard to hold in my sniffles. Not my sneeze, sniffles, which is very ticklish in my nose. 4s. Pardon me. 5s. Tricky. 6. Got a 6 down here, thanks to this 6 and a 6 on row 1. So does that bring us joy? Brings us a pair of 6s over there. And now we are left with 3, 7, and 9 in this box. I've only got 9 overseeing this cell, so I don't think that's Gucci. I suppose I can pencil mark in a pair of 6s over here as well. Okay. Not getting any huge revelations, but I am going to pencil mark in the 3, 7, and 9 just to see if it may be useful vertically. So for instance, we've got 3, 7, 9, and 8 on this column. So this is 3 and 8. 3, 7, 9. Oh, actually, this is 3, 7, and 8. Yeah, we're not getting anything. So whilst the 3s are not super weak, they are still weak enough to cause problems. And those are the times that I am a bit unhappy. So hang on, this can't be a 3. Is that useful? So this sees 3. Oh, just 3. So it can still be 8, 9, and 7. Let's move on in that case. Let's carry on and see if we can find more numbers. Oh, here we go. We have a triple in these 3 cells. 4 and 5 also go in there. And we've already established that the 6s go in these 2 cells. And if we look at the 4s, whilst I was looking at the 4s, I was looking at the 5s as well. I was seeing if there was basically I was looking at the 4s, and I can see the 4 and the 6s share the same 3 cells. and I quickly scanned to see if there are other numbers that does the same, and I found a 5. So essentially the 2 is pushed out of those 3 cells. With the 2 pushed out, I can open up the 2 and the 8. And now we have an 8 to play with, but it's not super useful. But anyway, we have ourselves 4 and 5, oops, in here. So these 4 cells are restricted as well as these 3. These 3 are now 3, 7 and 8. Which is still not giving us anything, if I'm honest. And these are now 3, 8, 9, 3, 7, 8 and 9. Oh my god. Well, at least I know the 8 on this side, so that's a 3 and 7. That's a pointing pair of 8, basically, is what I was trying to get at. 3 can't go there. No, here. So actually the 3 is unlocked because the 3 can't be on row 1 or 3. So that unlocks the 8 and the 9. Therefore, this is a 7. So I've got a pair of 7s over here. And also, this is now a 3 as well. Wait a second. Have I broken the puzzle? No. I've got 7 and 9 down here. Which means the 7 is over here. And this is a 3-8 pair. Okay, that works. That works. Right, the 9 unlocks a 2 over here. And a 4 and a 9. And a 2 is now unlocked there. And we have ourselves another 7 here, and these are 5s and 3s, which can be resolved because of the 3 up here, which leaves me 3s in these cells. Not super useful. But we should be closing in on the puzzle now. What are these? And these are 1, 5 and 8. No dice there. So having a quick look to see if I can do anything interesting. I'm just going to scan the puzzle quickly. So I've got a pair of 2s there. Oh, hang on. Got 2 over here as well, which means the 2 is there. I'm really paranoid that I've made a mistake at some point. But I kept thinking, hang on, this doesn't work. And then realized, oh, I'm just misreading it. So this is 3, 1, 3. Oh, if this is 1, 3 and something, it must be something in here, which is a 5. Because I can see a 1 and I can see a 3 on this row. And a column is 1, 3, and 5. That leaves me 1 and 3 to contend with. But that's fine. So 5s. 5s are over here. Okay, can't do much more with the 5s. Have I done anything with the 4s, actually? Got a pointing pair of 4s there, which means the 4s are in these 2 cells. Okay. 5. I think I've looked at the 5s just now, so I'm going to move on to the 6s, which I've already restricted in other places. 7s are also here. 8s are pointed over here. Therefore, this is a pair of 8s. And I think that's all I can do with the 8s. 9s are all done already. Okay, so we've done a second scan, and this is what we are left with. And we've got 1, 4, and 7 over here, which is not super interesting, actually, because I've got nothing up here. I've got a 4, and I've got a 7, but I've got no 1s. May need to go to the bathroom in a second to get some tissues. But for now, I want to see if there's a triple with the 3 and the 8 in this box. 4, 5, 8, 3, 1. Okay, in that case, there are no triples. Anything else interesting going on? I suppose the 1's actually locked in these 2 cells. I wouldn't say that's interesting, but it's just something, I guess. 2s are done. 3s are here. 3, 3, 3, 4. 5s. 6. 7. 8. Can't see anything else going on, so maybe we need to just explore the weak areas, the rows and the columns. So I've got 1, 4, 3, and 8 here. That means this is 1 and 4. Got 4 and 8, that's 1 and 3. Just got a 1, hold on. Oh, that means that's 1, 4, and 1, 3. Not useful. 3, 4, 5, and 8. No, we're not going to get anything there. 4, 6, and 8. Got 6. Oh, got 6 and 4 here on this column. 4 and 6. This on this row is 4, 6, and 8. So this must be an 8. And with that 8, we can unlock another 8 over here. And the 8s, I guess, are still just on this row somewhere. This can't be an 8 anymore. So that leaves me 4 and 6, which I don't think is that useful. On the column, we're missing 1 and 5. Okay, that's useful because I've got 1 and 5 as a matching pair now on this row, leaving me 7, 8, and 3. 3, 7, and 8. Well, I've got 3 and 8 there on this column, so this must be a 7. This is because this is a 1, 5, so I've got 1, 5 pair on this row already, but I just chose not to pencil mark it in, and it's 3, 7, and 8 remaining. So now that I've got 7, I've got 3 and 8 left, which I can't do anything with. But a 7 does unlock a 7 up here, and that's all the 7's done. That gives me some restrictions. I've got a 1 and 4 on this column, but I've got another quadruple opening up here. I know 3 and 8 are some of the numbers. 3, 8, 4, and 5. So this is a 4 and 5. Yeah, because I've got 3 and 8. This must be 4 and 5, therefore this is a 1. Yeah, on the column, I was looking at 3, 4, 5, and 8. And I've got 3 and 8 there, so this must be a 4 or 5. So on the row, that gives me a 4, 5 matching pair, therefore a 1. Okay, with that 1 in place, we can solve the 1 and 4 here. 1, 5, 4, and 8 over there resolved. 3 and 8 resolved. 3 over here, so 3 over there. So that's all the 3's done. This is a 1, isn't it? Yep. And with that 1, I think all the 1's are done now. Okay. We've got a 5 over here. That gives me another 5, another 5. So all the 5's are now done. 4 and 6 are in place. So 6 is here. 4, 4. And this is an 8. And that's today's New York Times hard Sudoku. I hope that's useful. I'm just going to quickly go to the dashboard. So if you're watching on YouTube, oh, hi Fled. If you're watching on YouTube and you find today's video useful, I guess I don't know how tough I would qualify that on a call only watch. Ah, no worries. Thank you. But I wouldn't say super hard, but I guess you have to focus on the weak areas rather than kind of just doing basic scanning. There were no naked singles to be looked at. I guess in a way there were naked singles, but they were revealing themselves at the weak area. So if you find it useful, please leave a like. That will help me a lot on my YouTubes. I'll be back tomorrow to do more. And after tomorrow, let's see, tomorrow is Sunday. So Monday I'll be back to normal kind of back home basically, so I can do my normal streaming. So apologies again if my mic quality is a bit bad. And until then, I am going to do some mini crosswords. But before I do, I just want to add a limiter to my